Hey, it's me again. So next short little thing for this video, in my series of, things that you might think about, whether you're whether you're my age, around 77, or whether you're a teenager or younger, or maybe even older and you're still trying to figure yourself out or thinking about yourself, is your hair. Something that I always hated when I was younger is that my mum would make me get my hair trimmed, not even that short, every single school semester. I never knew why I hated it, but I always just did. That I have a reaction now to going past the barbershop. But yeah, I never really liked it. I think I always and I should, because I had a friend years ago who he had his hair out quite long. Yeah, he had his hair out this sort of length, and his hair was blonde and curly. And constantly and repeatedly, mum would be like, "Oh, he has really long curly hair." It's it's too girly. And it's and then maybe I probably secretly wanted that. And also because I kind of idolize girls who have long hair as well. Particularly if I just saw someone who was just walking down the street and they've had this length hair, and it was completely untied, and it was oh my god, that's amazing. It's I wanted that. I didn't know that I wanted that, right? It's I didn't know I wanted it. I just that's freaking looks amazing. But yeah, of course, that wasn't until way later. And yeah, so I think the last time that I had my hair cut short was back in year 12 for me. And constantly my mom would be like, "Oh, when are you gonna get your hair cut? When are you getting your hair cut?" Blah, 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 blah. And then just it always again so I just grew out my hair, not terribly well, because it was a mullet for the first few years, because I was just letting the back grow out, doing nothing with it, but I was trimming the front to this, so it'd be short and manageable up the front, but then all the party out the back kind of thing. But then I saw it on was it with a boss at a pizza place that I worked at, and it's oh, okay, that's not for me. It's that's I don't think I want to be going that. So I got onto a proper hairdresser when my cousin got me onto a hairdresser, a friend of theirs, sorry. And yeah, and then I grew my hair out nicely, kind of like this. Oh, and then also before I came out, I had a wedding that I was that I was asked politely to have my hair cut short, which I didn't want, and I reluctantly went and got my hair trimmed. But I said okay, I want to keep the length. I think it's probably got cut all the way back to what sort of this was, I think. Which I shouldn't have done that, because that took off a solid few years of progress. But then yeah, it was a year or so after that I then had my click and realized, oh, okay, this is why I want my long hair, because I want to look like a girl. But yeah, I don't know if you're sort of stuck on your hair, you just sort of hate how it looks if it's too short, or maybe if you think you might be a guy and you're just stuck I hate how long it is, because I don't know, presumably you're mum or dad just makes you let it out long when you just don't want that. Yeah, that's a good reason to be I don't think I am what we all think I am, It's but yeah, so I will leave you that thought for now. And yeah, no, it's been a couple weeks since I put the first one up, but this is kind of just a random thing, and again, I'm literally just recording this in my bedroom, kind of just doing it kind of on a whim, just to get it out there. I don't know, yeah, if you like the video, to the handful of people who have subscribed from the UK who I met, and people from the Discord who I showed this to, who I showed the first video to, who have subscribed, I appreciate it very much. Please share it around. to anyone else who you think might appreciate this sort of content and it might be helpful for them. Like and subscribe, the YouTube Jess. And if you want, I'll just have a quick show of some of my train bits in the back. So yeah, so we got my Lego trains up there, shelf full of Thomas stuff, which I mentioned before because yes, I am. More train stuff, which is mostly like books and things. Cars up the top, which is mostly like 1/24 scale is what I do. More car stuff on all of these shelves, including the Lego stuff as well. Yeah, and comment down below if you want me to do a bit of a different video with all the stuff. Oh, yeah, of course, actually, a good point. Stuff things there. So I have Bly, of course. When you got him, not long after I make, like, I think I have Drummond here, who's actually quite a recent addition because I have a freaking amazing like Femme Wallace cosplay that I put together in the UK, which I'm very, very proud of, which I might wear at some point if you'd like to see that. Little panda here because this is my favorite animal in the world, and my 5-year-old girl brain picked a panda as my favorite animal, and I went to Korea like on my way home in November and I was not disappointed. My girl brain picked the right thing. And then in the back here, couple of fellas. This is Teddy. He's blind, unfortunately. His eyes are there, but they're just covered up from fur, so he's never been able to see really. And then I suppose Lala in the back, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, a bunch of other stuff. If there's anything that you've seen that I missed, or you maybe want to make, I don't know, do a little thing, let me know, and I'll maybe make a video about some of these bits later. Okay, bye.